The manager who walked the floor. Sometimes the greatest leadership impact comes from the moments other people consider routine. Welcome to the Daily Spark. Today's story brings us inside a workplace where culture shifted, not because of a new policy or a big announcement, but because a quiet leader began showing up in small, intentional ways. A few years ago, an Ohio manufacturing plant struggled with morale. Productivity was down, conflict was up, and people were drifting through their shifts feeling unnoticed and disconnected. The team didn't need a motivational speech, they needed to feel human again. That's when the plant manager, Paul, started doing something simple. Every morning before heading into his office, he walked the floor. Not quickly, not with a clipboard, not with the posture of a boss overseeing his staff, but with the presence of someone who cared. He greeted employees by name, he asked how their kids were, he paused long enough to really listen. He noticed when someone looked tired or frustrated. 5 minutes here, 2 minutes there, that's all it was. But slowly things began to shift. One employee wrote online, "In 11 years, I've never had a manager talk to me like that unless something was wrong." Another said, "He makes me feel like what I do actually matters." Those small moments, those brief conversations, became a daily reminder that people weren't just part of a process, they were part of a team. Within 6 months, turnover dropped. Productivity improved, tension eased, and culture, which often feels impossible to move, began to heal. Not because Paul solved every problem, but because he chose to see people, not positions. This is one of the most underestimated truths in leadership. People do better work when they feel seen. You don't need a retreat, a memo, or a grand initiative. You need presence. You need moments of genuine attention. You need tiny, consistent interactions that say, "I value you." Leadership isn't built in conferences. It's built in hallways, break rooms, walkthroughs, and doorways. It's built in small conversations that help people feel grounded and noticed. Here's a reflection prompt. Who is one person you can intentionally acknowledge today in a way that makes them feel valued? In your daily spark, slow down just enough to truly see the people around you, because that's where culture begins. In closing, small acts create powerful ripples in the people around you. Join me tomorrow as we continue this theme. Until then, as always, I am wishing you well.